Observe, plan, adjust, the adjustment show. We on our way to the top, shout out to J.O. It's been a bumpy ride, but we ain't moving slow. We don't need a green light, we was born on go. Standing in the paint, toe to toe, blow for blow. Shed plenty tears, ain't had nothing to do with film. I just thank the good Lord that I'm still here. I almost head first, ain't got no time for the rear. They threw dirt on me, but it ain't leave a smear. Tires rolling, still moving, it's been a good year. Nevertheless, a nigga blessed, it's only up from here. Never stress, it's just a test, gotta keep the vision clear. Don't overthink it, dive in it like you want a pill. You gotta want it like a whip before you can even steal. Believe in yourself.
It's funny.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy J.O.
It's your boy D-Zen.
And welcome back to another episode of The Adjustments, where the Jaguars were victorious in Week 12.
Yes, sir.
We're a little late putting this video out, but you know we're going to come with it every week.
We here.
Yes, sir.
Definitely.
And it was a good win for the Jaguars this past Sunday. We solidified ourselves at the top of the first place, top of the AFC South.
Right.
I don't know, top of the first place.
The top is what you need to know, right?
That's it. But we at the top of the AFC South, got a commanding 2-game lead. Would you say 2-game lead is commanding?
I mean, yeah, we went, hey, bro, we are places that we haven't been in years.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? We won last year. We won the division last year, but being 8-3, we kind of new to that. You know, so it feels good to be 8-3. It feels good to be a Jaguar fan, and it feels good to get that victory over the Texans after they swept our ass.
Yes, definitely.
The first time, you know.
Get back is a mother lover.
Yes, exactly. So, I mean, we didn't beat them in the fashion that they beat us in, but, you know, it just felt sweeter, you know. Them missing that late game kick.
But that hurt, bro. That hurt worse than the blowout, bro.
Them closer games?
That close game hurt way worse than the blowout, bro.
I feel you on that. But everything worked well, I believe. At the end of the game, the Jags came together as a team, you know. Defense just basically shut it down in the last drive of that game.
Right.
Josh Allen, couple sacks.
Animal.
It's an
animal out there.
I think he's at 12.5 right now. You seen Trayvon just wreaking havoc.
The boys back there. And in the middle. The middle was looking good, too. And that boy, he lived up to what we wanted. He got over 10.
Yes.
You know, in week 12.
Now, Trayvon, we waiting on you to get over 10.
Yeah.
You at 4.5 right now. You can still get there. You know, you still can get there. But I feel like you're getting better as well.
I'm somewhat satisfied. Well, I ain't going to say satisfied with it, but like.
You want to say. I get what you're saying because you see him.
It ain't what it was last year.
Right,
it's not what it was last year. That's all I'm saying. Josh Allen, let's pay him his bread.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He could be the face of the defense, which he pretty much already is.
Yeah, he is.
You know what I'm saying? So, I like it. I love it.
Heck yeah. Trevor threw over 360 plus yards. You know, he ran a touchdown, threw a touchdown as well. He threw a pick that I don't even want to count because it should have been a holding call against Evan Ingram. Well, Evan Ingram got held on that play, and it gave Derek Stingley a chance to get that interception. Right. But either way, Trevor was pinpoint on third downs. We was taking deep shots, you know, down the field. Calvin Ridley, Kristen Kirk, you know, just the offense is opening up.
Yes.
You know?
I love it.
Yeah, I love it too. I mean, that's what defenses were doing against the Jags the previous weeks. They were sitting on our quick game, which is what we like to do, you know?
Which we did the vast majority of the season, pretty much. Yeah, I ain't never think of that while people sitting on us doing that like
because
that.
we did take deep shots, man. But now we taking those deep shots and it's feeling very gracious because, you know, we know Trevor can make every single throw. You know, and we know we got the weapons to threaten people deep.
Weapons.
You know? Weapons.
On deck.
You know, so love where the offense is going. Still don't think it's at the peak because I want to see a rushing game as well as the passing game come together and both are clicking at the same time. You know, ETN getting more involved in the passing offense. Dearness Johnson is getting more snaps and he's utilizing those snaps and making plays when he gets the ball. Offensive line is blocking very good, even though, you know, Karen Robinson is going to be out for he's on injured reserve, so he's going to be out for at least 4 weeks. Probably maybe back before the playoffs, but it's tough.
Our offensive line with the situation, bro, it's kind of been frustrating this year, bro.
Yeah.
It's been up and down, bro.
It has.
From health to good blocking.
Yeah.
I mean, giving Trevor time.
Yeah.
Against dominant teams.
But Trevor did get sacked this week, so we got to give him the flowers when they're due. They block well this week.
Mm-hmm.
So Ezra Cleveland, great trade piece. It's looking like an excellent trade right now, just because of what happened with Karen Robinson.
Perfect timing.
Exactly.
Timing.
We slide.
Not the injury, but
yeah.
the backup.
Exactly. So we slide Walker Little out to the left tackle, and put Ezra right into the left guard spot.
Mm-hmm.
So, and you seen him on that long screenplay where he was down the field 40, 50 yards.
Got to love an offensive lineman like that, man.
Exactly.
Play. It sounds crazy when people say, "Oh, you don't need that in the offensive lineman. You need a pass block, or you need a good 3-4 second run block." Yeah. No, I need you to get down outside. If a lineman outside them numbers.
That's tragic because
you get your money's worth.
And now they changed the rule to where DBs can't cut them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and that's bro. I play O-line, bro.
You don't understand how a game changer that is.
But yeah, it's a game changer now.
Mm-hmm.
But think about back then though. But then at the same time, bro, from a defensive perspective, bro, what do you do?
Yeah, you can't.
What do you do? Like that clip we were seeing. Who was that?
Trent Williams versus Darius Williams.
Yeah. And he spinning around. I was
ran
back. You got one of the best offensive linemen in the league.
Yeah.
One of the quickest ones and biggest.
Yeah.
Coming at you full speed. What do you do? So I'm not against that though. But yeah. Definitely love to see our offensive linemen getting to it down the field, bro.
Mm-hmm. But as it stands right now, the Jaguars are in the third place in the whole AFC.
Mm-hmm.
We got the Ravens on top of us. We got the Chiefs on top of us.
Mm-hmm.
And pause. And, the Dolphins are at number 4 and we sit at number 3. Those are the division leaders, and
I'm happy with it.
I'm happy with it too. Hopefully we can get those guys to lose a couple games. We play the Ravens in a couple weeks. So maybe we can knock them off of their spot right now. They're on a bye week this week. But, hope maybe the Chiefs can lose another time and maybe we can win out. You never know. It's just, let's try to get to that one spot, which I know they're trying to do.
Mm-hmm.
Because we get home field advantage throughout. I'm sure right now, if it stands right now, we will have a home playoff game.
How you feel about winning out?
That'll be great.
You think it's what I'm saying, how you feel about the reality of it? Do you think it's possible?
Yeah.
It's okay?
I think it's possible. I think we got to go in and win every game. Ain't no game given.
Yeah.
We got to win every single game. But we do have a little tough matchups. We got a tough defensive matchup that we got to play against the Cleveland Browns.
Mm-hmm.
We got the Ravens, who is probably one of the best teams. Not probably, one of the best teams in the league.
We really have all the tests we need to take.
Yeah.
Head to the playoffs.
Exactly. So, it's a few trap games in there, but I think that it's possible that we can win out. Of course, I got that faith. And especially if we play collectively as a team like we did against the Texans, because we needed everything from each unit versus the Texans in that game.
Mm-hmm.
C.J. Stroud is an animal.
Yeah,
Tank Dell is an animal.
Yeah, then that's the thing too, bro. Let's not act like they not on the up and up.
Oh yeah,
they played a good game, great game. Of course we got fans that's not fans, Jaguar haters that's gonna say, "Oh, it was the Texans. Yeah. Oh, it was a rookie quarterback. Oh, this and that." We came back and we won the game in a decent manner. Let me say that. I'm gonna say it every episode. Still not satisfied. I want that ass whipping.
Yeah.
I still want it.
Yeah,
I still want it, bro.
I
still want it.
And we want it against we know the Texans are good.
Mm-hmm.
We want it against a Ravens. We want it against a Dolphins. Or we want it against the Chiefs or something like that. But
for me,
way,
for me, winning. Of course, we like to win, Colin. We like to be on that side, bro. But
never be mad.
Want that? I want somebody, bro.
Yeah. But just keep stacking them dubs, Jaguars. That's all we can ask for. And week by week, man. Week by week, we got the Bengals coming into town. It's prime time. I looked it up. And we haven't played a primetime game since 2011.
2011.
A Monday
And
night
who the hell
football
was that?
game.
Was it probably a
football
trash game too?
I forgot.
2011. Where was the organization in 2011? I think we were stressed out in 2011.
Oh yeah, definitely.
2012. Oh yeah, because matter of fact, I just seen an old tweet that I wrote, and I think I said something about. I was comparing the Jaguars. No, yeah, I was like, it's a good thing Florida State is doing what they're doing because the Jaguars ain't doing shit. So okay, that's definitely okay. 2011, and we was
in high school, bro. We were juniors in high school. Maybe seniors.
Mm-hmm. Going into the year.
Yeah. No, we were seniors. We were seniors.
So we ain't played a primetime game
since we were seniors in high school. Mind you, I'm 30. He's 29, about to be 30.
Right. Knocking on the door.
You know what I'm saying? There you go. But
a good 11 years is what we're telling you.
Exactly.
12 years.
Yeah. And another fun fact about the Jaguars. This is the 30-year anniversary of when the NFL gave us a football team. That's a football team. You know?
And so I've been alive with the Jags.
Yeah.
Wow. That's beautiful. Give us the Super Bowl.
There you go. So that's a good fun fact to have for the Jaguars. But we know what we got to do against the Bengals.
Mm-hmm.
You know, Joe Burrow's not there.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
but this could be that game, bro. It could be that game where we can win by 2-3 possessions.
I think
bro.
it's definitely a possible.
It could be that game. This could be that game, bro.
Because you know it's a backup quarterback. I think you know, first time starting was last week against the Steelers. I think you throw a whole bunch of stuff at them like the Steelers did. Mm-hmm. The Bengals only scored 10 points. You know, Jake Browning should not beat us. Yeah. That's just facts about it. He shouldn't beat us. If we come out and play, for real, if we come out and play defense like we've been doing, and we come out and be productive on offense like we've been doing, you know, maybe this could be a game where we do turn it all the way on and we see every single phase of the offense clicking. Right. You know, we know what Trevor's going to be. Mm-hmm. We know what this outcome should be.
Would you call it defensive playoff caliber defense?
Who, the Bengals?
Yeah, I
think so.
Okay,
because they can throw different things at you. They got good personnel around there. They got a good defensive coordinator who throws different looks at you. You know, he confuses people. You know, so like I said, they got talent over there on that side, and they got talent, you know, period, on their team. Yeah. And they were on a roll, you know, before Joe Burrow got hurt. You know, obviously you want Joe Burrow. You know, we want him as fans. We want to see that Joe Burrow versus Trevor.
I would love him to beat Joe Burrow over beating
Jake Browning.
Yeah,
exactly. So
I don't know why I'm gonna call him late.
Yeah,
that's why I'm glad you're here.
But they still got Joe Mixon. They still got Jamar. They still T. Higgins might be back this week. You know, so they still got the weapons, and the defense is pretty decent. So
I'm comfortable with the defense, man.
Yeah,
I like our defense, bro.
Heck yeah,
I like our defense, bro.
And they're generating pressure now. Mm-hmm. Like the pressure they didn't get C.J. Stroud. C.J. Stroud got through the cracks a few times. Mm-hmm. But the pressure was there. He was out.
He was just being good.
Yeah, he was just being great. That is good.
Yeah,
you know, he was. So you got to give the credit to him. But the defense, man, the stunts that they doing on them wide 9 formations. You know, Aluakun, he's getting in the backfield, sacks, blitzes, and everything. And then, like I said, Josh Allen's an animal. The other guys in the inside are animals. You know, pushing the pocket from the inside, and it's just we creating havoc now. You know, they're not comfortable
it's
in the pocket.
It's a beautiful thing to see. It's what you're saying. It's beautiful. That's what you're saying.
Right, it's beautiful.
Bro, we've been missing that. That's what we've been missing. Yeah. We finally getting it from the person that we wanted from.
Exactly. So, Tyson Campbell may be back this week. Good news. You know, he's practicing. So that is good news. But like I said, the Steelers played the Bengals last week. Steelers came out on top 16-10, who are still in the wild card. 7-4 the Steelers. Their offense opened up, man, after firing their offensive coordinator. Yeah. 400 yards in a long time. 400 plus
The
yards.
Steelers still ain't shit.
Hey.
The Steelers still ain't shit.
Yeah, yeah. And shout out to my cousin because he said it was going over Thanksgiving. He said that the offense was going to open up.
No, after they fought him.
And yeah, so you were right, Roy.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
Shout out to Roy.
Shout out to Roy.
Cousin Roy.
But either way, man. Like I said, the Steelers, they're in that 7-4 wild card spot.
Mm-hmm.
We beat the Steelers this year,
Mm-hmm.
but either way, it was a 16-10. They still had trouble getting in the end zone, but they won the game. Defense is always going to be the Steelers' MO. You know, they always going to have a great defense, and the defense will mainly win them the games. But it was just a good sight for Steelers fans to see the offense actually open up.
The Silk Curry.
Yeah. Who you want to talk about next? I think we want to talk about
the biggest game of the week.
Yeah,
coming
Eagles
up.
Bills.
Eagles Bills, bro.
Yeah, that was the biggest game of week 12 for sure.
Mm-hmm.
A thriller. The Eagles are 10-1 while still not playing like the Eagles that we expect. You know, it's crazy that they keep winning games. It's very weird because they're such a good team, but they don't show it the whole game.
Doing enough.
Yeah, they doing enough.
And but the difference between they're doing enough and the Jaguars doing enough. I hate to compare the two, but we want to be a Super Bowl contender too. But they doing enough don't look as bad as I doing enough.
I feel you. And when you say doing enough
to
you
win,
mean,
to
doing
win.
Enough. And another thing, when you say doing enough, is everything don't have to go your way.
You're right, for you to win. Yeah.
You know, so
capitalizing on those moments. Like,
see.
why? Ain't no why. We know why Jalen went down there and they tied the game up.
Mm-hmm.
But how is that happening so
frequently?
Yeah.
It's just it's him. I mean, Jalen Hurts is making plays. Like that Bills game, he was not good in the first half.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and then he come out second half, throw for 200 plus.
Right.
You know, and
new ball game.
Yeah, throwing touchdowns.
Maybe that's his strength. Maybe that's what he good at.
Coming back.
Yeah, like
he got the clutch gene. We all know that.
But we don't see them. Well, not this year that much, but we don't see them come out the door swinging.
Exactly. That's the Eagles that we used to. That's the Eagles that we think is the best version of the Eagles when they just down your throat the whole time. Pause. You know what I'm saying? It's just like
when do they turn? I don't know, man. It's just
and when can they?
And you can't say the Bills played. They played the best with Josh Allen.
Yeah.
And the Bills. That's what you got to start saying. Josh Allen and the Bills.
Because he played good, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You can't give it. You can't fault Josh Allen for this.
No, you can't.
You know, and I heard Darius Slay say in his post game interview about Josh Allen throwing the ball 50 plus times a game. Like you're gonna make a mistake if you're throwing 50 plus times a game, and that's what
you can't ask nobody to throw the ball 50 times
and be perfect.
No way. You really can't even ask them to complete 80% of that.
Yeah, for sure. That's too much, man.
Bro.
That's a lot.
50 times, and then on top of you running the ball.
Yeah. On top of that, yeah, because he had 2 passing touchdowns, 2 rushing touchdowns. So yeah, Josh Allen, the Bills. Hero ball. Yeah. That's what they get. That's what they count on. You know, Josh Allen to play hero ball. But you know, back to the Eagles side.
Mm-hmm.
Even and one more thing about the Bills, they're still in contention for the playoffs. Mm-hmm. It's just their schedule is crazy.
Oh yeah. Speak on
going forward, bro.
Let me hear it.
The Bills have. They have. Hold on, right quick. I'm going. They have the Chiefs this week. They got the Cowboys after that. They got the Chargers who won't. The Chargers don't lay down. They always in every game. They just lose it. They can't win close games. They got the Patriots and then they got the Dolphins at the end of the season. So that they gonna have to win all 5 of those.
All 5? I don't see all 5.
And they 6-6 right now.
It's possible though. It's real possible. You see the Chiefs. You said the Chiefs. I'm trying to think about the teams that they probably can't beat.
The Chiefs, Cowboys, Chargers, Patriots, Dolphins.
None of them are givens though.
No. None of them. Even the Patriots ain't a gimme.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just like they will need help from other people. You know what I mean by that is other people losing who are in front of them. But
they just need to rebuild.
They need to. That Chiefs game is going to be tough. We all know that. Cowboys definitely going to be tough. All of them going to be tough. So can they get into playoff contention with the remaining 5 games that they got on their schedule? That's going to be tough.
That's going to be tough, bro. I only see, 2 wins? I mean,
yeah.
Barely 2 wins at that, too.
Barely.
Josh Allen put the team on his back, bro.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to have to do it the rest of the season. But is that even possible? 50 times. And then when he run the ball, it ain't like he running it regular. He running it like he Michael All-Star. He might hit a little shit, but no, he bring his shoulder.
Yeah.
As a quarterback, so.
For sure, man. So, hey, can the Bills do it? That's a question. Put it in the comment section. What you think?
Mm-hmm.
You know. Also, the Eagles. You know, they got the 49ers coming up this week.
Mm-hmm.
Game of the week.
Definitely game of the week.
For sure.
Yes, sir.
I wish it would have been on prime time Sunday night or Monday night, but it's at 4:25. But will the 49ers make the Eagles pay for their bad first half play? Or if the Eagles do still play in the same pattern as they've been playing, will the 49ers hold off the adjustments that the Eagles make in the second half to make the comebacks or to win games? You know, the adjustments. Yeah.
Well,
I think the 49ers is the perfect team to, you know, sit the Eagles down. I think it's that. We know the Eagles excel at stopping the run.
Mm-hmm.
You know, but you know they are susceptible to getting bombed on and 300 plus yards on from every passer. You know what I'm saying? The pass defense is not that good.
Right.
They give up a lot of yards. They give up a lot of touchdowns. So, and still they're 10-1. You know, it's just. I know you like to call Brock Purdy Jimmy G Jr.
It was on the tip of my tongue. I was going to say the question needs to be, would Jimmy G Jr. stand up in the face of adversity? Because he going to face it.
Yeah,
he going to face it come Sunday.
But will it? Because you know the 49ers are a fast starting team.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that script in the beginning of them games.
But we do know the Eagles could start the run.
We know.
But like you say, their weakness is the pass.
Mm-hmm. Now we seen Brock Purdy go 24 for 26, 300 yards, 4 tubs. We've seen that.
I think it's going to be a blow-for-blow game. I think if Jalen Hurts plays above average versus Brock Purdy in the first half and at least go blow-for-blow, I think it'll be a good game. And I think it come down to the quarterback play, which I think Jalen Hurts wins at.
True.
Just my opinion.
No, that's fact.
But we do gotta take and what's the word I want to use?
Account.
Yeah, I don't know why I wanted to use a bigger word than account. But anyways,
taking account
that the 49ers defense is like that, boy.
Yeah, they are.
Even though they've been.
Yeah.
God damn it. Oh, did you have to think about the O-line and D-line matchups?
Yeah.
But yeah, the 49ers defense, bro, that's what we got to... But then the Eagles do what the hell they want. They got weapons, too.
Yeah.
That's just all over the place.
It's that matchup is all over the place. It's going to
bro,
go so
like,
many different ways.
You really can depend. You can make so many scenarios out of that game, bro. And they can all be true. Yeah. And they can all be close to the truth.
Yeah, for sure. So I
like the Eagles, though. I'm just going to step up and say it right now.
I like the Niners, man.
I like the Eagles.
I think the Niners, that's my thing. I think the Niners start fast like they always do. They start fast and they make the Eagles
trip up.
Yeah, just and they don't let them adjust to what they're doing. They make their adjustments as well. Mm-hmm. You know, and they get a lead and they keep the lead. That's the only way the 49ers know how to play, you know, with the lead.
Right.
So I don't know.
But the Eagles been kind of panicking all year, bro. It's like I don't want to say panicking,
but
they've been winning games.
They know how to win.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. Like
that's all it is.
So I feel like putting them in a situation where I feel like they scrambling or have to rush and score.
Yeah,
they already like
you have to keep your neck on your foot on their neck, bro.
Yeah.
Like you can't keep them in the game.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Because they're gonna come back. You know, that's just what they've shown us this year, and that's what they're capable of. And we know that their quarterback just excels in those moments, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Those situations. Like
I think you
have to beat the Eagles, bro.
Yeah.
You have to beat them. Like,
and the fact that they can do both. With both teams, that's going to be a ball game.
It's going to be a ball game.
Really, if you think about it, their identity, the 49ers deep. The only thing is the 49ers defense better, bro.
Mm-hmm.
From every point, you know what I'm saying? Even though
I would say the Eagles' run defense better. But
yeah,
still, you got a guy like that. That defensive line is just.
But
crazy.
yeah, that's both of the pass rushes.
Yeah, both of the pass.
But you see, right though, the Eagles, they got tanks.
Yeah.
So,
but the 49ers ain't far from it, you know. So, and then I think they got
they kind of similar teams at the quarterback.
Oh, for sure.
Brock Purdy ain't proved it to me yet.
And I think the receivers are better for the Eagles.
Yeah, of course, yeah, definitely.
Mm-hmm. But they're not far off, you know.
Ain't too far. I mean,
the way AJ been playing, and then Devontae Smith, and then you got Ayuk and Debo. Then George Kittle.
Now that could be a big factor.
Then
too.
McCaffrey,
he definitely a receiver running back.
Yeah, so
he do what he feel like.
It's just
that's a ball game. Then you got DeAndre Swift, Devontae, AJ.
That could be the preview of
other cuz
the NFC Championship.
Yeah,
for sure.
And the fact that, bro, we got to beat one of them.
Yeah.
First, we got to beat the Chiefs or the Ravens.
Yeah. Or the Dolphins.
Out there. Yeah. I feel some way about those guys too. I know, you know what I'm saying? I don't got the most popular opinion on that either. Even though, go knows Jalen Ramsey, all that good stuff, but I don't think they're gonna last.
Yeah.
I think them boys gonna break.
But you mentioned the Cowboys. You know, they've been slaughtering teams these past few weeks. Mm-hmm. And Dak has been playing like he's the best quarterback in the league. I'm going to just say that. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Because Dak has been going crazy. You know, and when Dak is playing like that, we already know what the defense brings. You know, they got cornerbacks that's breaking touchdown records, pick six records. You got guys like Michael Parsons who gets a sack a game.
Different.
Everybody else on that defensive line knows how to rush the passer. Stephon Gilmore, we already mentioned Deron Bland. That defense is good. Mm-hmm. Then you got Dak, like I said, Dak playing like the best quarterback in the league. With Pollard, who still has not even came into what we regularly know Pollard to be. Mm-hmm. Just scored his first touchdown since week 1. Right. Last week. And got CD Lamb, that offense with Dak playing the way he is, and then that defense combined, they are a tough team to beat.
First of all, I just want to say Dak is whack. All right, I just man, bro, playing good, but Cowboys suck. They can have the best defense, bro. They doing the same. I mean, when you've been bad for so long, bro, of course it's gonna look good, bro. They beat people. Okay.
I can't say they've been bad, bro. They just have not.
They ain't been enough. They ain't never been enough.
Right. Because they've won 12 games the past few years. But either way.
They like a bad marriage. Imagine they fans, bro. They got all those Super Bowls they like to brag about. Yeah. They ain't had one in so long.
Yeah.
Like a bad marriage with no love. Looking good. Anyways, man, yeah, they that playing good. I ain't gonna take that away from Dad though. I still don't like I told you still something. It fitted in my chest when people started talking good about the Cowboys.
Hey, bro, I like good football, and they whip the under 500 teams. They haven't won over against a team over 500 yet.
Yeah,
but
they the best, bro. They the best they've been though. I would give them that.
Yeah,
they the best they've been in a long time.
And tonight they got the Seahawks, and I think it's gonna be a closer game than expected.
Will it be though?
I think so, bro, because it's a short week. Mm-hmm. Okay, the Thursday night football short week. The Seahawks are desperate. This is about to be 3 in a row if they lose this game. You know, they started out 6-3. They got 6-5 right now. So they need to win this game.
Would it help the Geno?
Yeah, because guess their next 2 games.
Okay.
They got the Eagles and the 49ers their next 2 games.
The Seahawks?
Yes. So they need this game, and because they're not going to beat the Eagles, they're not going to beat the 49ers. So that's going to be a 5 game in a row losing streak. You know, that's tough.
They finna play their heart out.
They got to play their heart out. You know? So I think it's going to be closer than what it is.
True.
You
and
know?
the Cowboys,
They
have the ability, which every team does, to get a game away. They done did it plenty of times, bro.
That's I feel you. But yeah, I think that the Seahawks are desperate, but I still think the Cowboys went on top.
Yeah, I go with the Cowboys on the next game.
Mm-hmm.
You know, by 1.
Yeah.
I just don't like them guys. I'm sorry. Go Jags. Yeah, wrong with you.
Go Jags.
But
yeah, man. Cowboys are a good looking team, man. Their schedule is pretty tough going forward too. And like you got the Seahawks tonight, you got the Eagles, who I think they will beat. You know, that's my pick for that game because I think they should have won the last game when they played the Eagles. Then they got the Bills, then they got the Dolphins, then they got the Lions, and they got the Commanders. Yeah, man. So that's a tough little 5-game stretch right there.
Lose to the Lions.
Think so?
And
they can lose to the Bills. They can lose to the Eagles. They can lose 4 out of these 5 games.
Everybody but the Giants. You said the Giants?
Nah, the Commanders.
Okay, Commanders. Yeah. I don't know. Well, nah, it's the Commanders. Come on.
They can lose these 4. They can lose 4 out of 5 games because you got the Eagles, Bills, Dolphins, Lions, and Commanders.
Sam Howell.
Yeah. So hey, Cowboys got a tough stretch too.
Right.
It seems like everybody got a tough stretch. The top teams got a tough stretch. It's crazy.
We finna have to throw some blows, man. We gotta beat the Jaguars.
No, we definitely gotta beat the Jaguars.
Speaking of the Jaguars,
Mm-hmm.
how you feel about our identity right now and where it's going? You think we still got the old nitty gritty, run the ball, play defense?
I think our identity is switching. Our identity is changing for real. I think offensively our identity is changing because of how teams were playing us. Like I said earlier in the episode, like we're starting to utilize ETN more into the passing game. Even Dearness Johnson into the game plan. Mm-hmm. He's catching the ball, those screens, more screens and stuff like that. We got Zay Jones back in the fold, so that's another guy on the other side, which he hasn't had a good game or a deep pass yet, really. But Calvin Ridley is going deep. Christian Kirk going deep. You know, we're taking those deep shots. So, like I said, the quick game was something that was being game planned on when it comes to the opponent's defense. They were sitting on our routes, and now we can open it up. You know, and air it out a little bit more. So I feel like our identity is switching. Also, still we can run the ball down the throat. Go back to the old identity. Run the ball down the throat. Quick game. Utilize all that. But we just added that deep threat onto our identity as well, which is opening up the offense. Voila.
Big plays.
We are here.
I'm satisfied with it. Kind of, sort of. Didn't like the way we was headed last year too much, honestly. Because it kind of changed, bro. Feel like it.
Yeah.
Me, like, I like what's going on, bro.
For sure.
I like what's going on. I feel like we need to give Trevor the opportunity to explore all his avenues when it comes to with him being a good quarterback with quick throws, deep balls, play action, read option. He can do it all.
Definitely.
So
can do it
I like that. I like that they giving him that opportunity.
Yeah, I would love
to blossom.
I would love to see more of these, 300-yard games because Trevor not gonna be a 24 for 45 type of quarterback. He gonna be a 24 for 32, 300 yards.
Which is
you know,
fine.
no, that's
like
great.
that.
I'm just saying that to say that he's efficient.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? He's an efficient passer.
Right.
He's very accurate. You know, he's making good decisions. Like, that's what I love about it. Seeing those big chunks, and the yard is being stacked on top, and he's throwing more touchdowns. Because if you look at his stats, 12 touchdowns on the year through the air, you know, or 12 touchdowns period. Well, I think it's 12 touchdowns through the air and 7 picks or something like that. But either way, the stats don't make it seem like he's playing good quarterback. You know? They like from the outside looking in, you're like, dang, Trevor's supposed to be, you know, number 1 pick. Supposed to be one of the top quarterbacks, which he is. Yeah, he's supposed to be 30. Like Dak is on top of the league with passing touchdowns with 23. But we would love to see Trevor like that. But we seen at the beginning of the year, ETN was running them touchdowns in.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Trevor didn't have to like push, not even push, but Trevor wasn't called to have to throw touchdowns.
Mm-hmm.
Our defense was giving us the ball in great situations.
And we ain't been in too many predicaments. Well, Trevor, he got to throw the ball 20 times in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, exactly.
Trying to come back. So that's a good thing.
Yeah. You know? So it's a great thing. And then, like I say, I think quarterbacks should be judged mostly on how you convert third downs.
Mm-hmm.
You know, your decision making, how you manage the game.
Mm-hmm. I haven't always agreed with some of our decision making when it comes to fourth. When we do go for it on fourth down, or hell, even third down. Sometimes I'm like, hey man, we got a decent running back. Mm-hmm. You know, and he getting a yard plus at least at the minimum a yard every carry. So you know, I'm satisfied with the identity. I think, like you said, it has changed. It's changing. Mm-hmm. I'm excited to see exactly where it's going because hell, really you still can't tell.
No, you
still can't tell. We ain't solidified it. Yeah, like okay, this is better. What you know the Jaguars gonna do. Yeah, we ain't got yet. So
we still getting better, man.
Mm-hmm.
Still getting better. You got anything else, man?
Oh, no, man. Blessed to be alive. Release Navi.
Heck yeah, man. College football is almost up to an end.
Yeah.
Sucks for the Florida State that Jordan Travis went down. But
yeah, man, getting real Jordan. Hell of a guy.
Yeah, bro.
Came in. We was worried when we first seen him, and then came a long distance from where he was when he started, bro. And then so the No Nation thanks you.
Yeah,
you know,
for sure.
We definitely think that, man. Because boy, we're looking bad, boy.
I just want to see what they do with the college football. Because if we went out and go undefeated, will they put us in there? You know how the college football is, bro.
I just think the scores too. Like then like we got a boo schedule kind of, bro, too. So I think that play a part, like who you play. So
they say it play a part. Yeah.
Yeah, and then I think then the scores too. So we don't have some games we should have whooped people, and it was close.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Hopefully we make it.
I don't know, but it's about popularity. I think I think it's teams like Oregon with 1 loss. You know, Texas,
bro,
Alabama.
Alabama, there, bro. If you a Power 5, right?
Mm-hmm.
Top Power 5 school, you're undefeated. You got the popularity, that's so stupid, bro. Yeah. If you're undefeated, bro,
that's what people want to see, man.
But if you undefeated,
bro, they don't want to see Florida State with a backup quarterback, man. They just don't.
Yeah. That's the reality of it.
That's the reality of it.
That's the reality.
So if they got a chance to be, I think Oregon might be the best team, because the way they've been playing, I think they beat Washington in the Pac-12.
So the 2 teams come from where, though? I mean, like the 4 teams,
The 4 teams, they come from anywhere. I mean, whoever got the
That's what I know. I never understood that.
Let me run it down. You got Michigan. You got Ohio State. You got
Alabama,
Washington.
Course,
You got Washington. You got us. Washington and us are the 2 undefeated teams. I'm thinking that Washington loses to Oregon in the Pac-12 championship. Oregon has 1 loss, who is behind Florida State. I think Oregon gets jumped up because they've been playing phenomenal.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? You got Texas with 1 loss. You got Alabama with 1 loss. Alabama got to play Georgia. You know? Oh, I forgot to say Georgia.
Mm-hmm.
Alabama got to play Georgia in the SEC championship. If Alabama beat Georgia,
They
don't you think they'll put Alabama in?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I still think Georgia with 1 loss will still
somehow get advantage.
Yes, it's just. I think it's a possibility.
Who gonna watch this? Yeah.
Yeah, who's gonna watch this? Who wants to watch Florida State with Tate Rodemaker at quarterback, not Jordan Travis? Who wants to watch that? You know, I think that's all. I think that's what it's gonna come
Which
down
is
to,
sad, bro.
It's
That's
very
sad,
sad.
bro.
We're gonna be the only undefeated team in the country, and we not gonna get there. I think that's the way it's gonna happen. I'm not saying it's gonna happen definitively, but I think that's what it's gonna happen.
But
That's gonna happen.
that's nonsense, though, bro.
Just because Jordan Travis got hurt.
Yeah, bro.
It's crazy.
It's all about money. That's all
Yeah,
it is.
for
It's all
sure.
about the money, bro.
For sure.
Who's gonna watch it? But I would think, well, why not? Who's to say that might not be another Cinderella story?
It might, bro. It may.
Come and win. We got the defense, y'all.
Mhm.
We still got the same defense, even though the boy, have your heart beating sometime, man.
Hey, what
But-
defense don't?
Man,
You know,
the 2017
Jaguars.
2012 Ravens. Yeah, Ray Lewis last year. All them, Terrell, all day last year. That defense, them boys was laying it down, bro.
Yeah. But
Pause.
yeah,
2023 is wild.
so that we're gonna see how that play out, man.
Right.
And we'll holler at y'all.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
We definitely. It just. Yeah, we gotta go.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, bro. But this your boy J.O.
It's your boy DJ.
It's been the bumpy ride, but we ain't moving slow. We don't need a green light, we was born on go. Standing in the paint, toe to toe, blow for blow. Shed plenty tears, ain't had nothing to do with fear. I just thank the good Lord that I'm still here. I was head first, ain't got no time for the rear. They threw dirt on me, but it ain't leave a smear. Tires rolling, still moving, it's been a good year. Nevertheless, a nigga blessed, it's only up from here. Never stress, it's just a test, gotta keep the vision clear. Don't overthink it, dive in it like you want a pill. You gotta want it like a whip before you can even steal. Believe